Welcome to this exploration of fascinating theories and hypotheses about the nature of reality. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe to American Northwest Magazine and click on the thumbs up icon to show your support. In exploring the fascinating concepts of many worlds interpretation, multiverse theory, bubble universes, Brane cosmology, quantum loop gravity, holographic principle, and simulation hypothesis, it's essential to understand the difference between a theory and a hypothesis. A hypothesis is a proposed explanation for a phenomenon based on limited evidence, serving as a starting point for further investigation. A theory, on the other hand, is a well-substantiated explanation of some aspect of the natural world, based on a body of evidence that has been repeatedly tested and confirmed through observation and experimentation. The many worlds interpretation, MWI, is a theory proposed by Hugh Everett in 1957. It suggests that each quantum event results in a branching universe where all possible outcomes occur in separate, non-communicating branches. In this context, each decision or observation made by a conscious being could create a new branch, leading to an infinite number of parallel universes where all possible outcomes exist. However, conscious decisions themselves don't directly create new worlds. It is the underlying quantum events associated with those decisions that lead to branching. The multiverse theory encompasses various theories from cosmology and string theory, proposing that our universe is one of many within a larger multiverse, each potentially with different physical laws and constants. Max Tegmark, an MIT cosmologist, has proposed a multiverse taxonomy and written extensively on the subject. In classical physics, the idea of a multiverse is often linked to cosmological processes such as inflation, which suggests that different regions of spacetime undergo inflation at different rates, creating bubble universes with varying physical properties. These different universes are not necessarily created by quantum events or conscious decisions. Bubble universes, or eternal inflation, is another theory rooted in cosmological inflation. It posits that different regions of spacetime undergo inflation at different rates, creating bubble universes with varying physical properties. This concept is supported by cosmologists like Helling Dung from Arizona State University. Brane Cosmology, a theory from string theory and M theory, proposes that our universe is a three-dimensional brane within a higher dimensional space, with other branes existing parallel to ours, each representing a different universe. Physicists Lisa Randall and Raman Sundram introduced a brane world theory that received considerable attention. Quantum loop gravity is a theory from quantum gravity research, suggesting that spacetime is quantized and composed of discrete loops of gravitational fields. Carlo Rovelli, an Italian theoretical physicist, is a founder of the theory of loop quantum gravity. The holographic principle, another theory from theoretical physics, proposes that the entire universe can be described as a two-dimensional information structure painted on the cosmological horizon, with our three-dimensional reality being a projection of this two-dimensional information. This principle was given a precise string-theoretic interpretation by Leonard Susskind. The simulation hypothesis, although often referred to as simulation theory, is primarily a hypothesis. It suggests that our universe might be a sophisticated simulation created by an advanced civilization. Philosopher Nick Bostrom is known for his work on the simulation hypothesis. There is a discrepancy between the terms simulation theory and simulation hypothesis. Simulation hypothesis is a more accurate term as it remains speculative and lacks the empirical evidence to be considered a scientific theory. Historical philosophers such as William James, who coined the term multiverse in 1895, and David Lewis, a 20th century philosopher who considered the philosophical implications of a multiverse from his modal realism perspective, laid the groundwork for contemporary discussions. Current philosophers like Max Tegmark, an MIT cosmologist who proposed a multiverse taxonomy, and Brian Greene, a string theorist who refined Tegmark's classification system, have explored the philosophical implications of these theories. Additionally, Nick Bostrom is known for his work on the simulation hypothesis, exploring the idea that our reality might be a sophisticated simulation. In classical physics, the idea of a multiverse is often linked to cosmological theories, such as the concept of bubble universes or eternal inflation. These theories suggest that different regions of space-time undergo inflation at different rates, creating bubble universes with varying physical properties. Each bubble universe could have different physical laws and constants, leading to a diverse multiverse. This perspective is rooted in the observable and measurable aspects of our classical world. The many worlds interpretation, or MWI, of quantum mechanics proposed by Hugh Everett in 1957 takes a different approach. It suggests that every quantum event results in a branching universe where all possible outcomes occur in separate, non-communicating branches. This means that for every decision or observation made, the universe splits into multiple parallel universes, each representing a different outcome. The MWI implies an unlimited number of quantum outcomes, creating a vast multiverse of parallel worlds. Virginia Tech professor of physics, Djordje Minic, explains that in the context of quantum theory, the many worlds interpretation posits parallel universes that branch off from each other with every quantum event. This interpretation suggests that all possible outcomes of quantum measurements are physically realized in different worlds. Minic emphasizes that if these parallel worlds interacted, it would violate the very rules of quantum theory. Michael J.W. Hall from the Australian National University highlights that simulations show how a robust reality with classical features can emerge from a complex quantum system. This suggests that large-scale classical features can emerge from underlying quantum dynamics, much like stable macroscopic jets of a garden sprinkler emerge from the countless microscopic tumbling trajectories of individual water molecules. Many worlds interpretation, or MWI, suggests that consciousness could be the driving force behind the branching of universes. Each decision or observation made by a conscious being could create a new branch, leading to an infinite number of parallel universes where all possible outcomes exist. Multiverse theory suggests that consciousness could act as a unifying thread, connecting diverse universes within the multiverse. It might create and sustain these universes by observing and interacting with them, providing a shared awareness among them. Bubble universes, or eternal inflation, propose that consciousness could be the force that triggers inflation in different regions of space-time, creating bubble universes with varying physical properties. It might influence the formation and interaction of these bubbles, connecting them through a shared awareness. Brane Cosmology, spelled B-R-A-N-E, suggests that consciousness could span multiple brains, facilitating communication and interaction between different universes in higher dimensional space. It might create and connect these brains, providing a unified experience across them. Quantum loop gravity consciousness might interact with or influence the quantized loops of space-time, creating and connecting different parts of the multiverse. It could provide a cohesive experience across these discrete loops, shaping the structure of the universe. Holographic Principle. Consciousness could be part of the underlying information structure, creating and projecting the three-dimensional reality from a two-dimensional information structure on the cosmological horizon. It might influence or be influenced by the holographic nature of reality, providing a shared awareness. Simulation hypothesis. Consciousness could be the driving force behind the creation of the simulation. It might interact with or transcend the boundaries of the simulation, creating and connecting different simulated realities. This raises the possibility that consciousness itself could be the creator of all these realities, akin to a grand simulation. By integrating the idea of a universal consciousness within these frameworks, we open up intriguing possibilities for understanding the nature of reality and our place within it. Consciousness could be the key to unlocking the mysteries of existence, providing a deeper connection between different dimensions and realities. While Socrates and Plato did not specifically discuss concepts like the multiverse or many worlds interpretation, they did delve into ideas about the nature of reality, perception, and existence. In Plato's allegory of the cave, He explored the idea that the reality we perceive might only be a shadow of a higher, more perfect reality. This allegory can be seen as an early philosophical attempt to grapple with the nature of existence and the limits of human perception. In contemporary times, philosophers like Max Tegmark and Brian Greene build upon these classical foundations to explore the implications of modern scientific theories. The interplay between ancient philosophical ideas and modern scientific theories continues to enrich our understanding of reality and consciousness. If you enjoyed this content, please subscribe to American Northwest Magazine and click on the thumbs up icon to show your support.